Okay, folks, nice sunny day in Florida today. For all you people that are up north, I feel sorry for you, but this is the way it is. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little video here on how to replace your radiator on a RX7 1988. This is the 86 to 88, which is the S4 version. Now the S4 version is a little different than the 89, 90, 91. The radiator is actually different. The intake's different, the output is different. So here we are. This is the deal. What you have to do is you first have to, I've removed a few things already, but you have to bear with me now. What I've done is I've taken out the battery and I'm going to remove the battery box, which is down, the platform for it, which is down underneath. I already took the bolts out. They go down into the frame. Also, you need to take the air box, and there's like three screws here, bolts here, that release it. Plus you have to undo your clamp back here, which I've already taken off. So we're going to loosen that up, and there's a vacuum line also. And what I've done, instead of disconnecting all the electrical, I just took the air box and bent it back out of the way so I get a better view of what's going on down below here. Now, this way you can get a good eye on all the bolts that have to come out to take the shroud off. I've already loosened up the shroud, as you can see, and you also have to take off the fan, which is already removed. There's a bolt here and a bolt on the other side on the top, and then down lower, down in here, there's a pin, a plastic pin that pops out on each side. Then there's another one down underneath on the very bottom, which is a bear to get at, and I didn't have to do it because it was already out because of a prior work on the car by the factory dealer. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to remove the shroud now that we have it loose, and it's underneath this lip here. And what I did is I bent it back and popped it up over the top. And when you do that, this whole shroud will come off. It just lifts right off. Not hard at all. And once you have that out of the way, you can actually see what's going on. You can see where your hoses are hooked up. Nice easy deal. You can just disconnect these hoses without any problems. You can also get a hold of your bolts on the side here. There's one here, and there's one down here on each side. And that's how you can pull the whole frame and everything out with the radiator. I loosened up a couple up here on the top, and I probably can jimmy the whole thing out if I really wanted to. Or maybe just take the frame off on the one side. But it's not really a hard job. I've already disconnected the top fill, and I'll take out the sensor here also, just in case the new radiator doesn't have one. But as you can see, it's not really a big deal. It's a very easy job. I ordered a radiator from eBay. It's supposed to be a newer two-core radiator, which should be plenty for this car. It's 30 years old and I've used the original radiator up until now. It has 100,000 miles on, so that wasn't too bad. So I'm going to order this from a fellow named Cooper 813. His description gave the description of the aluminum that it's made out of, and everything is welded, so I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a winner. So when I get my radiator, I'll probably make a follow-up video, which will include actually running the car. Okay, folks, I'm going to sign out. This is the first video I've done on YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. This is a vehicle that's going in, so it's in good shape, so I want to keep it that way. All right, folks, I'm going to sign out. If there's any questions or anything, my email is RAYCAS7264 @gmail.com. Thank you, folks.